Hey guys, Apocalyptic Survivor here, and I just want to take some time to talk to you guys about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, you may have seen the new co-op mode that's come out, which probably has a lot of people disappointed, myself included, because did they not learn from Modern Warfare 3? I mean, if you like Modern Warfare 3 Survival, good for you. But I liked it at first, but it got repetitive, bland, and you seem to really only be able to get to a certain level before you inevitably die, and there's nothing that you can do about it, which, sucks ass. So, I'm kind of disappointed that they're trying to go back to this instead of maybe incorporating something new. I know you gotta have something, and there's a limited choice, but have some variety instead of it always has to be survival. Now, what kind of has me peeved is that I hear that there are classes, like the technician, engineer, the medic, the heavy, the assault, all that, which I get what the game developers are trying to do. They're trying to create a sense of unity in the gaming environment and between gamers to, be like, we got to work together and positive thinking. No, that's not how it works. What you're going to have is a bunch of people that know what they're doing, and then they throw a goddamn noob in there who doesn't know what he's doing, and the whole team is just dragged down by that one guy. And then you have assholes that purposely go around and screw people over just because they like to do it. Another problem with making it so that you have to work as a team. And there's nothing wrong with that, per se, but you have to have that option of being able to play solo. Let me give you an example. Like Black Ops 2. Hate if you want. I love that game. In zombies, you get to fight for yourself. You can go on solo and do your thing. But when you go on multiplayer, there's different things you have to worry about. Like in Origins, where you're standing on the conversion platform. Everybody has to stand on there to make you go fast, and the less people that are standing on there, the slower that it's going to go. I get that. I get that there's, that sense of teamwork. But I've run into several times where everybody else is doing something over here, and I'm this one guy just standing off in the corner, taking forever trying to activate the conversion generator, and I end up getting killed because it takes so damn long that somebody kills the last zombie, and it all starts over. It's communism, a good idea on paper, but not for the real world. Now, the thing about survival in Modern Warfare 3 is that you could still play it alone. Whatever you do, you still have that same difficulty, that same advantage. And with Ghosts, they changed it. And they made it so you have to have specific classes in order to do it. And if you're playing solo, well then that's just too bad for you, which kind of sucks, because what if you don't want to play with other people? What if they always drag you down and you just want to play for yourself, so that way you don't have to constantly worry about other people and what they're doing? That's why they need to make it so that you can play by yourself. Like I said before, there's nothing wrong with incorporating teamwork into a video game. That's really what games are all about. Working together, solving the problem, fighting each other too, but also that teamwork. But you don't have to shove it down our throats. You gotta let us play for ourselves sometimes. You can't develop any kind of skill when you can't win because you're one guy and you need 4. That's not fair. Especially to the people that don't have internet. Then it's like, oh wow, I hear this new game and the co-op mode is awesome. I can't wait to play it. Well, too bad, little Timmy. You need to be able to play with other people so that way you can carry the team on your back or hinder everybody so that maybe you'll win eventually. But since you don't have internet, you're just going to have to sit there and enjoy the fabulous campaign and the wonderful multiplayer. I wasn't a fan of either. I didn't even get the game. So, coming to Advanced Warfare, this huge thing that everybody was so excited about, we were thinking, oh, what is it going to be? Is it going to be like zombies? Is it going to be some kind of cyborg zombies? Which I thought a little bit extreme, but could be interesting. Dinosaurs, just come on, guys. If any of you thought that they were going to incorporate dinosaurs into Call of Duty Ghosts or freaking Advanced Warfare, come on. Where the fuck are dinosaurs going to come from? Let's be real. Zombies had a whole storyline behind it. They brought them back from the dead. They figured it out, got overrun, big problem, blah, 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 blah. There's a point. And the aliens, big universe out there, we don't know what's there, right? So they come crashing down and overrun everybody because clearly they're overpowered as fuck. If you haven't played the game, they are. Dinosaurs, where would they come from? And why would they choose that? The most ridiculous, trivial thing to be in a video game. I'm not saying that if you do it right, that it can't be its own video game, but to put it into something that's as prestigious and long-lasting as Call of Duty probably wouldn't fit just because that's toddler play. Now, I know it doesn't seem like it would be toddler play with big old guns shooting dinosaurs, but where's the challenge? I mean, if any of you have played Carnivores, you know what I'm talking about. There's a challenge where, you have to hunt, see what you're doing, and react accordingly. Call of Duty is a shoot-'em-up, multiplayer warfare game. Explosions and all that. You'd just be running around shooting dinosaurs and it wouldn't be any challenge, it wouldn't be anything. So I just had to get that out of my chest. It's just, stop. And I bet that there's going to be somebody somewhere that thinks that there's going to be dinosaurs in the next Call of Duty game. Not going to happen. Okay, I can tell you right now for sure, dinosaurs are not coming to Call of Duty. Okay. So, back to the co-op mode in Advanced Warfare. I'm not excited. I'm interested, but not excited. All because of how they're making it. Graphics are good. Seems like a sound idea, but it usually isn't. Zombies, they struck gold right off the bat because, they're dumb, they're easy to kill, but you still have to develop skill in order to survive the way that you want to in a very easy, gradual environment. It doesn't seem that way with this. It seems like you have to know exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, and it just kind of throws you into this random hodgepodge of bullets, explosions, and mech juggernauts. So that's kind of my thoughts about the new Call of Duty co-op mode, and I figured I'd share it with you guys because, maybe some of you are wondering what's going on. What's going on with the co-op mode? What are people thinking? Should I really buy this game? Because some people just buy Call of Duty for the zombies and the co-op modes. Right? Because you get tired of multiplayer eventually in the campaign. You beat it, you're done. Whoop-de-doo, maybe do it in another 3 months. So co-op mode really comes down to everything, and I don't see this one being very successful, especially if they make all the multiplayer maps into co-op mode maps. That's another thing. Oh my god. Fuck everything. Modern Warfare 3, I want to say that Activision, during this time, was just stupid as shit. Let's take a map that has perfectly fine surroundings for a multiplayer map, places to camp, places to snipe, some places where you can hide. Let's just throw it into a place where there's constant enemies, all just destroying the fuck out of you with no cover, no houses to really hide in, no anything. When you constantly have choppers up in the air and people converging on your location because you're the only one there. That is dumb. And I don't see this really going anywhere if they don't make their own maps for the co-op mode. Because otherwise, you're going to have maps that don't work at all. And you're paying pretty much for a copy. 2 maps, just different ways of playing. And it's the same map. Nobody wants that. Because sometimes it doesn't work the other way. You got to figure out how it works and adjust the map accordingly. If you just think, oh, it worked in multiplayer, it's going to be just fine in co-op mode. No, because it's probably not. That's why hopefully they're going to be thinking about this and reinventing the idea and putting some thought into it, because it's the next generation of gaming, which should have game developers fighting with each other, and that's good. We want people fighting because they constantly want to make games that are better than other games. Around the end of the PlayStation 3 era, there's like, you know what? It's coming to a close. People are buying our games. They're good. Whatever. We'll just throw it out there. And thus, Modern Warfare 3 happened. And Call of Duty Ghosts happened. None of those were really good. Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, I love them. Those are great. Again, in the beginning of the video game era, when they were competing with each other to figure out how they can make this game work and improve it. I'm hoping that they're going to have that same feeling with the PS4. Because without that competition and that drive to be better than another developer, constantly going like this, it's just going to stay the same, and it's going to suck. So that's just my thoughts on the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare co-op mode and really gaming in general. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and slap that like button if you enjoyed it, and click that subscribe button if you want to see any more videos coming out. I'm Apocalyptic Survivor, and I'm out.